Hey guys! So I haven't updated in a while, and for that I apologize. After the wedding, things were just really hectic and we wanted to just kind of relax and wind down. The twins got croup, and Vita got it so bad that just like last year, I had to take her to the ER, and they gave her, you know, special steroids and everything, and now I've got her back on the neb. And then I caught the virus that gave them croup, so I've been dealing with this like phlegmy head cold for like about a week now. I'm just now getting over it. But I figured now is a good time for me to update you guys because a couple of pretty big things have happened. I am 35 weeks. I just had an appointment on Friday, and they're seeing me again next Friday. And they checked my cervix because a week ago I felt the baby drop into my pelvis. And ever since then, I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions that I can definitely feel. Like, you know, I can feel the tightening and I can tell that it's happening, but it doesn't hurt. And they said that's a good sign. And they're not frequent or rhythmic or anything like that at all. So they checked my cervix at my appointment, and I am 1 centimeter dilated, which they said is definitely, with my history, something to take note of, but not something to worry about because, as I'm sure a lot of you know, you can be 1 centimeter dilated for ages and nothing will happen. So, nothing to worry about. But they told me to take it easy. They said to call if I had any bleeding or pain in my contractions. And just now, before I got in the shower, I used the bathroom and I think I just lost my mucus plug. It was, not to get disgusting and TMI, but it was like a glob of, you know, brownish tinged mucus. I don't want to get too detailed, but I looked up pictures online and I'm fairly certain that that's what it is. So I've been losing little chunks of it for about a week or two now. I wasn't really sure if that was what it was because there wasn't any blood or color to it. So I kind of assumed, oh, you know, you get a lot of extra discharge near the end of pregnancy. I've never been this far in a pregnancy before. I delivered the twins at 31 weeks. So I was like, you know, we'll wait and see. It's probably nothing. And then this happened, and this is the first time I've had any kind of bleeding or spotting this entire pregnancy. So I'm pretty sure it's my mucus plug. I'm not gonna worry. I'll maybe call tomorrow or Monday because, first of all, I have no contractions with it, and second of all, I looked it up online and a lot of people lose their mucus plug and then nothing happens. So I don't think that this necessarily means that like labor is imminent, but they did say to keep them in the loop and not to hold back, so I'm gonna keep them updated just in case. I really hope she doesn't come soon because my doctor told me that I'm at 35 weeks, so she's probably a little bit under 5 pounds right now. Maybe just at 5 pounds if I'm lucky. She's in the 40th percentile. So he said that at 35 weeks, if they deliver a baby, they automatically go to the NICU for observation. But if you deliver at 36 weeks, they don't do that. And I don't want my baby to go to the NICU at all. I've got like NICU trauma going on. I really do not want my baby in the NICU. I mean, obviously if she needs it, but I'm hoping that I can hold out until next week. I'm really hoping I can just hold out until my due date, but things are progressing so quickly now that I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm gonna take it easy and I'm gonna call the doctor. But I figured I might as well update on here because you guys haven't heard from me, and now all of a sudden I'm a redhead and I'm having contractions and I've lost my mucus plug and I'm dilated. So, you know, trying not to stress because it's probably fine. And I'm a worrier at heart and I don't want to worry about this. I'm sure it's not a big deal. So, honestly, and this is going to make me sound like a crazy, like, witch woman over here, but I am obsessed with the moon phases. And with the twins, I delivered on the full moon. My water broke in bed on the full moon. And it's a full moon tonight. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to go into labor tonight, but I kind of expected that something was going to happen tonight that was significant. But I'm glad that it's not labor. So, you know, silver linings. Looking at the positive here. I will update you guys as things change or progress or whatever, and hopefully Lily can hold out until she's big enough and ready enough to be here.